Hello, dividend executives. Welcome back. It is Friday, so you already know we are trading options. We're reviewing our plays from last week, and we are looking at how the account is doing overall. Pretty decent week so far. For the week, we were up $619 or almost 1%. For the month, we were up 8% or $5,671. 3 months, up 4.2% or $3,030. And for the year, we are up 25.55% or $15,304. Well, what moved around this week? Amazon stayed under our price of the 152.5. Coin is at 0.01, so we are pretty much 90% on that option. TNA played nicely and ran up this week. I opened some longer puts on Mara, and those are up significantly. I just opened these up this week. Wow, I should probably close these out. They're already up 91%. And I just opened these up on the 27th. So these are doing pretty good. Should be closing out for a penny pretty soon here. And I ended up having to roll my Tesla call. So let's go over that. Tesla was up really pretty heavy this week. And then let's see, let me just pull up the Tesla chart here. So we were up all the way into the 252s. And then we had the cyber event. And so I ended up rolling mine on November 30th when it was around the 245 zone. If I would have known that the cyber event would tank the stock as much as it did, which I should have known, then I would have been rolling my 240 even better today, but no problem. So I ended up rolling that, and I rolled it for a small credit, I believe. Let me scroll down here. Right here. So I rolled it up and out for a $3 credit, but I moved it from 240 to 250. So we are finally out of the money. That was the goal for my Tesla call, is to get it out of the money. This is all the way out to 12.15. So hopefully it stays out of the money in the next 2 weeks. But we're in a good spot there. Tesla's trading in the 230s, and our cost basis on Tesla is still at the 261 mark. So we're just going to keep buying shares on that. And so we have some plays to be made, right? So let's go ahead and let's roll this one out. Amazon played just how we wanted it to. And it's sitting at 147 right now. We have the 152.5. We're probably going to do the 152.5 again, 0.12 delta. Let's see what the 150 is, 0.26. Yeah, a little too aggressive for me. So we're going to do the 152.2 delta again. It's not going to pay a whole lot, still $28. It's a great dividend for a week, and it allows the shares to appreciate really quite a bit. So 147, so we allowed it to appreciate $550. So we'll throw that order in. Hopefully it fills right between the bid and the ask, so we're looking good there. Let's jump into the coin put. Bitcoin is gone. It tested almost 39,000 today, so coin has gone absolutely parabolic. This put is 98%, so there's only a penny left, so we're gonna go ahead and close that out for 1 penny. Not sure why it's saying the ask is up to 0.21. Somebody probably just had a limit order in there. So we close that out for $1. We book the full profit there. That frees up a lot of capital. We have the TNA puts. We'll close these out. We are up 94% on these. It went exactly how we wanted it to. We got 17 credit on those, so we will be booking the $48 of premium here. So let's go ahead and let's buy these 3 back so we can free up some capital. And we're going to free up quite a bit of capital here. So those plays are going well. Looks like one of them is filled so far. So these should be filling pretty quick. If not, no worries. We can let them expire worthless. And then we're going to close this out as well. Mara had an absolute crazy day today with Bitcoin running. It's up 13% for the day. This isn't all the way till next week, but there's really no reason for me to sit here and leave this open to get $6 more. It's not worth it for the capital. So we are going to go ahead and close this out as well. Let's see. Oh, that's 5 contracts. So what we'll do is we'll put in the limit order of 0.01, and then we will leave it good till cancel. So I'm going to leave that open. It might close today. It might close tomorrow. It might close mid next week. We're going to leave that open, and it'll close out when it's ready to hit that 0.01 or when somebody's willing to pay for it. And then that'll close it out at the high 90s. But I'm okay getting assigned the shares, so I don't really care on that one. So we have those limit orders in, limit order in for TNA, and we are up to $11,000 buying power. So I want to do some things. One thing is I want to average down on Tesla. You know, I keep adding positions to this as part of my long-term portfolio. We are heavy in this portfolio. and I'm heavy in Tesla, but I think the easiest way for me to be able to will in and out of this stock again is to bring my cost down. I've been working on bringing the cost down with this recent sell-off on Tesla this week. I think we have an opportunity to continue to buy some more shares and average down. And so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to buy some shares. Let me see what 20 shares cost me. Yeah, $5,000. So I'm going to buy 20 shares at the 238. And that'll put me around the 150 mark. See if I can get that done. Yeah, so that's $4,700. It brings my cost basis down to the 258.30. So we are bringing it down. That brought it down significantly. We're at 151 shares. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start trading a little bit of TSLL. I trade this in some other accounts. I want to incorporate it in here. This one got beat down this week. We were trading around 15.20. And I've traded it a lot around these. So we're going to sell some puts and try to get assigned at the 13. And we have, looks like that is continuing to fill. Let's see. So we're going to try to do, if we do 3, you know what we're going to do? Let's see if we can get, we're going to do 3 and we're going to try and see if we can get a fill for the 20. Probably won't. But we're going to see if we can get a feel for it. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to do 3 more at the 13 again, and we're going to do them for 15. So that way, no matter what, we have an opportunity to buy it at the 13 strike. And we're going to get paid $45. Looks like it filled in between. So we're going to get paid $48 for that. Hopefully the other 3 will fill. They probably won't. I'm at the very top of the ask, but sometimes newer traders or people that are trying to exit trades or roll trades or whatever try to get in and out of positions, and they'll pay the ask if there's nobody in the queue that's willing to do that. So I'm gonna leave it out there. More than often or not, I get the TSLL fills. The one part that stinks about TSLL is it really only fills in the 5. You can only put in orders in the 5-cent increments, so 5 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents. So that's a bummer, but it's okay. It looks like Amazon just rolled. So I have it in there. We'll see how it goes. Amazon has been rolled over. Mara, we have the call in there we have the order in there to close it at 1 cent. TSLL filled 3 of them at the 13. We have the Tesla call at the 250, and then we have some Mara puts even further dated out. I just put this in, let's see, on the 29th, and this is already up 60%. So yeah, these ones are looking good as well. I got 132 credit for that one, but these are a longer dated play. Again, that's for the 22nd, so later in the month. I'll probably close these when they get to the 70-75% mark, but those are the plays we have in for today. We'll see if these ones fill. We still have $4,300 worth of buying power available. The one thing that is a bummer about putting all this extra cash into Tesla and not having 100 shares is I can't trade options on it. But for me, I like to dollar cost average into Tesla. Obviously, it's the largest position in this portfolio, but it is a premium giant. And my goal is just to get my average cost down. And the only way to do that is to continue to buy more shares. And so if I see Tesla continue to dip, I'll buy more shares. If Tesla ends up ripping, then at least I'm close on my call basis. My call is at the 250. I'm at least close now to the call basis of the 258, and so the rolling would be a potential. So that's where we're at for the week. For the month, just to give you a reminder, I closed at $814 worth of premium for the month of November. So that's the recap trading options in this account. But as you know, we didn't go as heavy on options premium. We went more towards share appreciation. And so we, as you know, the account's up $5,700. So $814 of the premium was part of the $5,700, but we also let some shares appreciate. We willed in and out of some stocks, and that's part of the game. So $5,700 in the account, and we let a lot of our stuff appreciate, one being Amazon. We let Apple appreciate some and then sold some of that off. And then Tesla's rebounded a little bit. So that's where we're at in the account. Everything's looking good so far. Waiting for TQQQ to come back down before I start selling puts back on this. This one's been an absolute ripper, up 23% for the last month. So we're going to let that cool off before we do anything there. But that's the update on the account, everybody. Don't forget to give me a like. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in each and every single week and showing the support and the love. And we'll catch you next week. Happy investing.